I'm proud of Niger. Niger is now saying an eye for eye. If you give us visa to your country, we'll equally give you visa to our country. Simple. No long talk. It is about time we Africans start to act like real men and stop behaving like puppets. When you want visa to Europe, if an African wants visa to Europe, it's like you trying to obtain heaven visa. Very difficult. But when these guys want to come to Africa, they pick their bags, come to Africa, do whatever they want to do and go back. This is the case in many African countries. Niger is saying that we are fed up with this kind of style. Now, we are going to act. Ha! I just love this. I just love this. Niger restrict European visa access in retaliation for citizen difficulties. I just love this. This was posted by Sputnik Africa. So according to Sputnik Africa, some European countries has refused to open their embassies in Niger. So when their citizens want to travel to these countries, they have to go to their neighboring countries like Nigeria and obtain visa. So Niger is saying that, well, if you don't want to open an embassy in Niger here for our citizens who want to travel to your country, then equally, when you want to come to our country, equally we are not going to give you visa. You also have to travel to a different country to obtain visa to come to Niger. Isn't this fair? Let me go into the details. In reciprocal move, the new restriction limits where European nationals can obtain visas for the Sahelian nation, as Nigerian citizens have difficulties in securing visas from EU embassies. So listen to the countries that are allowed to issue visa for you if you want to travel to Niger, if you are in Europe listed. From now on, the embassies of Niger in Geneva, Ankara and Moscow are the only ones authorized to issue entry visa to Niger for nationals of the following countries: Italy, the Netherlands, Federal Republic of Germany, the Kingdom of Belgium, the United Kingdom. Niger Foreign Minister Bakari said or stated. Very good. So, according to the Nigerians, so if you are from Italy, Netherlands, Germany, United Kingdom, Belgium, these countries has refused to open an embassy in Niger. So, in retaliation, these countries, too, if they want to come to Niger, they have to travel to Geneva or Ankara or Moscow. Simple as ABCD. These guys see themselves as gods. Well, if you don't respect us, we too equally, we are not going to respect you. Let's continue. So according to Niger, there are some people who can obtain their visas from Brussels. Okay, diplomat and service passport holders can obtain visas from Niger embassy in Brussels. Very good, because you know diplomats are a bit different, because equally when Niger diplomats want to travel, there are some certain protocols they are not allowed to pass through. That is one thing, you know, when you go to the international level. So they are excluded. But let's continue. The decision comes after Niger complained that its citizens must travel to neighboring countries to apply for European visas and request for European embassies in Niamey to issue visas on site reportedly went unanswered. So, according to this report, Niger authorities complain about this, that when our citizens want to travel to your countries, they can't, or your embassies, they don't give them visas, or they have to travel to a different country to apply for these visas. They told them they didn't reply them. They went unanswered. Let's continue. I just love this part. Listen to this part well. In separate but relevant development, Nigeria, another West African country, has pledged to implement reciprocal measures for U.S. citizens seeking Nigerian visas. This following the U.S. announcement requiring Nigerian visas application to disclose 5 years of social media history. So Nigeria is also doing the same thing. According to this report, when Nigerians seek for United States visa, they have to prove 5 years of their social media record. So Nigeria is also doing the same thing again. Nigeria wants to implement the same thing. If you're a US citizen, you want to come to Nigeria, also prove 5 years. Simple as ABCD. If Africans start to behave this way and think this way, why won't we move forward? We think it's kind of like we are in a desperate move. We need them. But in reality, they need us more than we need them. It is only because of bad leadership. That is why we continue to allow these people treat us anyhow. But they build their economies on the foundation of African resources. The moment we Africans start to reclaim back our resources, these guys are going to collapse. They have nothing in their countries. These guys survive on African resources. And it's time for we Africans to wake up. I just love this. While Niger is doing, Ghana do the same thing. Mali do the same thing. Liberia, all African countries should do the same thing. South Africa, what are you guys waiting for? Any country who refuses to give African citizens visas, simple. Don't also come to our country. Be in your country. This is not difficult. This is common sense. So guys, what do you think about this move? Do you think this is right or wrong? If you think what Niger and Nigeria is implementing is correct, especially what Niger is doing, if you think Niger is right, type yes in the comment section. If you think what they are doing is wrong and you don't agree with them, type no in the comment section. Please let us know. Your response is very, very important because I am working with you guys. So I need a feedback. If you agree with Niger, yes. If you don't agree with Niger, no. By the way, thank you very much for watching Timothy 360 once again. You are my #1 followers, and in fact, I just love you guys because you guys have supported us massively. Today marks exactly 2 weeks when we created this particular channel. But so far, we are around 1.95k followers. We are left with only 50 subscribers to hit 2k subscribers on this platform. So thank you very much once again for your support from day one. Don't forget to hit on the like button and subscribe to the channel. Shalom. See you guys in the next episode.